долларом. А вот то, как долго он продлится, мы обсуждаем в студии с экономистом Марко Сориано. Марко, привет, спасибо, что нашел время зайти к нам. Скажи, пожалуйста, на твой взгляд, как долго еще золото будет падать? Ведь совсем недавно его рекомендовали как наилучшее вложение денег.
Thank you first for having me here. When we're discussing the price of metals right now, looking at the gold, silver, and copper, we have realized that the prices have gone down. And to try and understand that, we're looking at two different data. The first one would be the US consumer behavior data, and the other one would be whatever supply management are actually showing in terms of production of such metals. We're anticipating this to go up. But it's quite uncertain at this point because it will really come down to the actual production.
Новости о сроках завершения выхода Британии из Евросоюза спровоцировали падение фунта стерлинга, но при этом и спровоцировали также рост на лондонской бирже. Какое еще влияние эти новости могут оказать на мировую экономику и в том числе на американскую экономику?
Sure. This is actually very important. Brexit has impacted a lot the US markets and the EU, and in two different parts. With the EU, we already understand that for 2017 we'll have a new president, a Maltese new president, who is not exactly in favor of what Great Britain has been trying to push through the referendums, the number 50 referendum, which is basically what's today's talks. Post-referendum, the market did show some sort of impact when the sterling and the US dollar lost purchasing power. When you're looking at the US economy, obviously you understand anything that Brexit is trying to do, pushing this referendum, will impact the dollar to go higher. I think by the first quarter of the next year, as I was saying, with the new president, we'll have to understand what the EU Parliament has in their agenda. I do understand that the Maltese president is not in favor of what Great Britain has been pushing with these referendums and so on. Obviously, Brexit had an impact in the EU economy that wasn't favorable for Europeans. So if we're looking at that, we know that this is going to be impacted. So I think that we're looking at lower stock values in the London Stock Exchange rather than them getting back to what they used to be. That's going to probably ride out for about a couple of quarters, considering the fourth quarter and the first quarter of next year, and then we may see some changes out.